people in need of professional counseling. Additionally, we're taking on 2 pro bono cases for individuals navigating a challenging divorce. To participate, please send an email to counsel@vedaconsult.com with your story. Our team will carefully review all submissions and will contact all the shortlisted candidates. Heartlines is live Mondays to Fridays at 10 p.m. So engage with us.
Nigeria, by extension Africa, battles a growing youthful population, and with little or no meaningful engagement, lives a ticking time bomb on our hands. We are a blessed continent with great wealth, both in people and material. Our focus on ways remains driving conversations that affects us all. Topics in the news, social concerns, politics, leadership, governance, empowerment, resource management, conflict management, finance, SME sustainability, technological innovation, food security, health, education, brain drain, our well-being, citizenship, and much more. Our goal is to continuously drive these conversations, keep them burning at the table to effect a positive change, both for our nation and continent. Ways, what are you saying, has a secret ingredient that completes the conversation every single episode, and that ingredient is you. Our past conversations shaped our yesterday. To shape our tomorrow, we must keep talking. So, I want to hear you. Be a part of our live conversations Mondays through Fridays. And let's all have our say.
Thanks for staying with us on Heartlines.
Okay, so please know that you can share your story with us via our WhatsApp number 08190384663 or call in to join in this conversation on 07025007749 or 07014242420. And please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Official Upgrade TV. Tell one person to tell one person. Oh, Shay, we have grown. We're at 50-something thousand followers right now.
50-something
Oh,
thousand?
yes, baby. So please tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody. Please go subscribe at Official Upgrade TV. Let's get it to 100,000 followers.
Okay. So we can have money for...
So that we can have money for wardrobe allowance. Okay, so Chente, before we went on the break, we were having a conversation regarding the culture and the African thing. So now we agree that it's not a cultural thing. It's not it's not about the African man. It's an individual thing, I think. What do you think? It's an individual thing. I think it's more of self-actualization. Or don't you think so? A lot of people are searching for something.
And I think it's also not just self-actualization, it's also consequences for actions. In Africa, in Nigeria, Africa, you can easily get away with a couple of things. Like if, as an African man, you cheat, you can blame it on the culture. The law does not necessarily have to now tell you to share your belongings between you and your wife, all those things. But for them over there, there's also the fear of, if I do it and
I get caught, I lose everything
I lose everything.
So are you saying that's why it's a bit more rampant
just
here?
Consequences.
That's why it doesn't look like it's okay.
Like we'll get away with a couple of things. If you break some laws here, you can get away with it. And over there, you can't get away with it.
So you'd have to
be responsible. So a lot more people are more responsible for that than here. I think that's just the difference.
Okay, but even at that, knowing that there are consequences and you still decide to do it.
Yeah.
That means that means there's a problem somewhere, because here you would say a lot of men do it because there are no consequences, right? You say they indulge in it because they can get away with it. They will victimize the women, manipulate, gaslight, and all that. But this one, the minute you are caught, the woman is filing for a divorce. Una could share on her property, kill and divide. So if people still go ahead and do it, understanding that there are consequences for their action, that means there's a fundamental problem. There's a need.
Oh, there's a need that.
Yeah,
There's a need.
So I wouldn't say there's a fundamental problem. I would say that, as you said, I would say that possibly this person is looking for something.
So that's what I'm saying. When I mean there's a problem, there's a need.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So, but at the end of the day, are we for cheating? Kente, are we for cheating? Because
So here is what I have to say. We are not for cheating, but also we are not for unhappiness. We are not for staying in a place where you don't feel loved.
Kente, this
Now,
is a different
I
version
know that,
of, this is a
again,
different version
because
of
of we
you.
don't know. No, see what I mean. Because of we don't know the whole story around it. We don't know whether maybe him and his wife have had this conversation. Maybe they are secretly still, or do you understand? Maybe they are both secretly having affairs. Maybe they've talked about this. Maybe they've given each other maybe to have like open
Relationship.
marriage or stuff like that, right? I'm just saying that we are not for cheating, but also we are for happiness. We are for truly connecting with somebody that makes you feel safe, makes you feel seen. But I'm saying that we should now do it the right way. What is there about, dissolving your marriage? But also, I wouldn't know because I don't know the arrangement. If there was even any arrangement or this man actually went behind their back, they wouldn't tell of the whole story because it's private. But I'm
Okay,
saying
but
that
going back to what Chente just said now, his apology, there was something wrong with that apology letter. He apologized to everybody, but he said, this is not who I want to be. He never mentioned this is what I want to be as a husband. Did you see the apology letter? So I think it's on the screen now. So the apology letter says nothing about, he said this is not, I'm sorry to my kids. He's mentioned his company, but he never said this is not who I want to be as a husband. Do you understand? That's Chente. I'm saying this based on... there's something, because based on what Chente said, that maybe they already have an agreement or, an arrangement.
And that should be the first...
Because that should be the first thing
you attend to.
To because of your wife.
Exactly.
Yes.
So maybe in a way, they already had something. Again, it's on maybe. Maybe they already had an agreement or something. And I feel like that apology was for the outside. Do you understand? Like, this is not how I want to be in the eyes of people. I don't want to be seen as a cheating man,
I'm okay.
right? But maybe we had something in agreement because, again, his family is meant to be private, right? My G should not be outside or something like that. So the apology was actually for the world to see. I believe so.
Okay, Chente, there was also something in that apology where he was trying to say moment that was meant to be private. Was he supposed to add that?
Yes.
That means he wasn't sorry.
That's exactly... I say you wicked mind. Go for this kind of
You are still saying that they shouldn't make a moment that's supposed to be private public.
This kind of person wicked mind. Go for this kind of show, right? In a way, you've prepared your mind that if you see one or two people, you can damn them. The only issue that you've had is the fact that the camera came on you.
Exactly.
He was ready to take a chance if one or two employees or employers employees see them for that setting, nothing will happen. Do you understand? The only issue was that camera. And also,
maybe if
we are very sexist on this show because
the woman
herself now married woman, nobody will talk about her.
Okay, no. So it's about the both relation. No, the lady has not come out to say anything.
Nobody is talking about.
But she hasn't even come out to say anything.
What I'm even saying is, even everywhere, paparazzi, everybody is talking about the man.
Because he's a CEO. But
Come on.
I saw something where a guy came out to say nobody is talking about the woman who equally cheated.
Life is just so unfair to men.
Nobody is saying what happens to the man who she cheated on and how the divorce or whatever. Is that really the question?
It could
Because
just
what
be-
you think
Happiness
is real.
relative.
Sorry?
I said, but happiness is relative. We don't know what truly makes him happy. Whether it's truly, because I mean, happiness is different for different people. So it's relative, right? For different people. So it's relative, right? So we may not truly know